Oh,
Build
look at
RCX.
that!
So, but it starts with an X. But you never know.
What does
Remote
HCXD
control.
mean?
Hover controlled explosive device.
This doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
So,
RCED.
the dart off of Black Ops. Basically.
Dude's ass really tingles.
Oh,
One fateful night, my parents
After
gave
that.
their lives for me. They became my heroes.
I would say designated
Their legacy untouchable.
anti-target.
Until I
Oh no,
learned the truth.
anti-radical
My
target.
father, Thomas
don't know.
Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows.
I like RCED
and
though.
everything
like,
I thought I knew about myself
remote control
changed
eradication
forever.
device.
The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was
just gonna
committed
call
to
it
Arkham
RCBB.
Asylum, where I escaped with the
That's
help of a
my-
mental
that's my new
patient
thing.
named John Doe.
RCBB?
After a bloody battle,
Nah,
I put an
BB.
end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face,
Dart
and
was a
Lady
dream.
Arkham were the
It's
first
dreams
real
were-
challenge I faced as the Batman. But they would not be the last.
It's basically like a hunter killer, but it's remote controlled.
Spring has arrived
Yeah.
in Gotham,
And it can
with it
shoot
comes City
shit.
Hall's quarterly crime
Yeah.
report.
It shoots
Crime
three
is
of
way
them,
down
and then
since the fall
you
of the
can
children of Arkham,
hit the
marking
beast and
another triumph
shoot
for
the last
newly
one
minted police
itself.
commissioner James Gordon.
Yeah, that's
In a
fucking,
statement
that's
this
terrifying.
morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police.
Oh yeah,
and
it was
the
amazing
Batman.
looking, but it was
He
absolutely
praised the mysterious
terrifying.
vigilante for his
If it was on your
sacrifice,
team, it was great.
describing him as
Just like in
essential to the
Raps and
security of the
Black
city.
Ops 3.
Things are looking up, citizens.
God.
After the long dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Lucky 13! There it is, my
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer.
That is
The one
like the 100.
For fucking.
sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity,
Michael
not a
Myers.
criminal getting rich off the
Michael
suffering of
Myers had
innocence.
an axe,
The
though,
masterful
which didn't make any
performance.
fucking sense.
I
since Michael
wonder,
Myers doesn't use an
If
axe.
a man hides in plain
He's a
sight
kitchen
for that
knife.
long, does he forget
Yeah,
who he really
you fucking
is?
activate a mini.
What do you think, Master
to
Bruce?
blow up the map.
Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I really liked on Strike Zone, the baseball map.
We all wear masks.
I
in
really
public.
like the fact
Every
that
day is a
if you
thousand
got
little
the Chem
performances.
Strike,
Perhaps, but some
some
are more
fucking-
encompassing
it
than
changed the
others.
map. It changed the
Masks
map.
are hard to maintain.
Well, not all of them.
If there are cracks in
Yeah,
Mori's,
some maps just.
we'll find them.
The GCPD already
DLC
bugged his
ones did
penthouse
that.
and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
Default maps did not.
Chem Strike.
They happen on the casino floor.
Chemical agent to kill
I need to
everything
find a
in
way to
his
hear what Mori is saying.
standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
I think the scariest things to hear during a Call of Duty
Hotel
game
security are guarding him
would either
particularly
be
close.
attack
A
dogs
man like
inbound,
Mori counts more enemies than friends.
hunter,
I
don't
wonder
know,
why that is.
swarm inbound, fucking
I could hack the
Raps
cameras. I've already
inbound.
got visual.
fucking
I need to hear him.
AC-130 or Rolling Thunder inbound.
I always hated AC-130.
Looks like roulette is his
Warthog,
Achilles
whatever
heel.
the fuck, when
He has a
because
reputation
it would
for being
spawn
lucky.
in and then just rape
Then
the
you don't
entire
need luck
fucking
when
map.
you own the house.
He certainly
Yeah,
enjoys
that
the
and
good life,
death.
doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Egypt's here. There's half the map gone.
Ah,
Consumer
but
log.
I think by
Be a
far
good way to hear Maury's
worst thing
conversation.
to hear whenever I
Now,
played.
I'm hacking
like,
into
any Call of
Maury's
Duty
phone.
Was
Encrypting
in
your
Ghosts,
signal.
whenever
Last
you
thing we want
realize
is for
that
him to know
somebody
you're
looked at
here.
the briefcase.
We're in.
Oh
Or you'll be
no.
able to pick up
Whatever the
audio
fuck. I
from
don't remember
Maury's
if it was the
phone.
briefcase.
Is
or just
everyone
Yeah.
enjoying themselves?
The chat. They were
worry.
briefcases.
I won't
You
tell
pick them up.
anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he
have
gets
people
too
fighting
chatty.
for it, and then that one guy gets it done.
Try to
and just
blend in.
rapes the entire map
Yeah.
with Michael Myers, fucking Predator, whatever the fuck.
That's scary.
So, I've been sitting
There was
over
other
there
ones, I'm
wondering,
pretty sure.
what's Bruce
Um,
Wayne doing
Oh,
in
I
a place
remember
like
what
this?
scared me the most out of
I figured you went to
Ghosts.
fancier casinos.
When you hear the enemy team has a
someplace where only
Juggernaut
high
maniac.
rollers go.
Oh,
That's
I'm
fucking
looking for
scary.
something different.
Getting chased
New
down by one of
thrills.
those bad boys.
Well, it's a good thing you're
it
here,
wasn't honestly hard
and
to
it's a
kill
good
them
thing
because
I'm here.
Yeah,
they weren't.
You?
But-
Like they didn't have a lot of
What
health.
in the hell are you doing
but they were
here?
fast as all hell.
Yeah,
Stop
you can
me
outrun
if you've
them.
They
heard
had
this one before.
Tomahawks.
I begin and have no end.
And I end.
All
yeah,
that
that
begins. Who am
I
I?
don't
I don't
remember
give a
that
damn.
one.
I
That was
told
the
you
Mexican
10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death,
What is
Maury.
it?
I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him.
From your father's
Oh.
time. I think that's Riddler.
Fucking yeah, the pirate one.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce,
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Stay close
I
and keep your
enjoyed
head down.
having a wolf
Excuse
follow
me?
around.
Bullets are about
Oh
to
yeah,
fly.
the attack dog was amazing.
okay,
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you?
They would
An
follow
easy
until
one.
it's dead.
What question
have to
can you
kill
never
him.
answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
My thing was just like sitting
The
there,
correct answer
follow me.
is are you dead?
If I got shot at from behind, eat their face.
Oh yeah. And it's just like if you get killed, you
Let's
better
get
watch
started.
out if you had a wolf or not, because if you did get killed, that wolf's coming for your face. Real quick.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
It's great for getting aggro off your friends though. If a wolf's aggroing on one of your friends, you just shoot the guy who has the wolf.
Al, let Gordon
yeah.
know what's happening.
Right away.
I was kind of pissy.
Hey, no one leave!
The DLC did not carry PS3.
Yeah. That's fucking. I don't know about you
okay?
guys, but I really
Yeah.
did like the alien.
I'm
one.
okay.
It wasn't terrible.
I liked it just because it was different from zombies. It was hard as fuck, but it was like the challenge that I liked.
What you did to that man,
Like zombies,
knocking him out like that. How did you do that? I
you
had
get
a
chased
different
by
impression
one of
of you
those
from
big
TV.
motherfuckers that are like rhinos.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's
Yeah,
That's an
That's why
understatement.
you grab a fucking
Thank you.
explosive.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
I played with friends a lot though.
Batman, what's the status?
That's
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the
where my
casino.
whole medic thing came from.
A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler?
He hasn't been seen in
I like
years.
being useful.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Useful. You're dead? Don't worry, I got you. Have an infinite amount
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Team Fortress 2 when you have an uber charged fucking medic gun, and then also the fucking a heavy with a minigun.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Bye bye everyone. Fucking Hitler 2 comes out.
Start up
The
the
fuck-
chambers.
Rev up those chambers!
Please, please.
We're about to
We can
fucking
make the
cook us
deal.
some Jews.
Anything you want.
Oh yeah.
Our issues can't be solved with
But-
handshakes, Maury.
This is
Taylor,
what
you
happens
sound like
when you
don't
back
know
out of a
what-
deal
what
with
the
me.
Heal gun does.
There's only one way you're getting out of this
Uber
alive.
charged.
You have to solve a riddle.
It
And
pretty
I choose
much
my
makes
words carefully if I were
any
you.
person. It's on
Listen
Team Fortress 2 a
closely.
PC game.
No, please,
But
don't do this.
Without fingers, I
Oh
point.
yeah, it's old.
Without arms, I
That's
strike.
great.
Without feet,
But it
I
would
run.
literally, if you had it Uber
Who am I?
charged, which is pretty much the ultimate,
I've got visual.
it would literally make whoever it was connected to invincible
I'll need a place to drop
for
in
like as
without
long
being
as it
noticed.
lasted.
Time for some
And if you
recon.
had a heavy,
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender.
Riddler.
A terror from the
I say
past.
it's a great game
I
too.
never thought I'd see
RuneScape
him
is
on our
great.
streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
It's the kind of conundrum that
People are still playing it.
to distraction.
Some kind of
I got
torture
on my
device.
PC the other day.
Doesn't seem like
Loaded
he's
it
getting
up.
out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
I got on my laptop the other day, got onto Steam and loaded it up,
Riddler's
and it was
taken
like,
hostages, casino
oh, there's still
patrons,
people playing
innocent
it.
bystanders.
And they're clearly not his main target.
Team Fortress
Must be an
2.
insurance policy.
But don't think you can just stop. I will get bored.
Great.
You won't like that.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just
Meet
need to
the
take out
spy.
the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
Oh yeah, that's funny as fuck.
What the?
Where are you? We need backup. I'm at the store. What are you doing at the store?
patience, Maury.
I'm trying to
Are you
buy
expecting a
clothes.
hint? Give
Well, why don't you buy clothes? Because there's soup. What do you mean there's soup?
We can't get in.
There's just
Front's
soup.
covered like gunmen, and they've got the back
Well, go
barricaded
to the
with
clothes
blackjack
aisle.
tables.
How should I
Let me see.
deploy when we're inside?
The next aisle's
I'm
just
relying
soup.
on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Where are you at? I'm at the soup store. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
Gear up. Make a frontal assault. Try and draw their fire away from me.
You got it.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
I'll
That
clear a
sounds very
path.
deadly.
Wait for my signal.
That
Give
would just
him hell.
happen to you.
We're
Either got
counting on
stunned to
you.
death or fucking got cut up. He got his cheeks fucking AC 130 flat. I'm talking about like fucking
You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit
Warthog.
you in.
A10 Warthog, I'm fucking
Not
dust
him, the hostage.
flat.
Shoot the
That's what I'm
hostage.
talking about.
Hiya, bats.
Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Nobody's gonna be on it. I'm just gonna play killing.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since...
I want to.
well, since I left town.
Yeah.
Everyone's very
Let's fucking,
impressed with
let's
you.
clap some fucking...
I'm not impressed.
Gotham's criminals have become
Oh, yeah.
zealots and
It's been a
thugs in
while.
cheap suits.
Trust me.
And you
Once I get
have
out
come
my
home
old...
to find a wannabe in my chair.
Eating my goddamn porridge.
This is my city.
All you scum are the same. Only
But
thing
you
that
got it.
changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your
It
spectrum.
had 4 barrels? Yeah?
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Gordon, now!
The 4-barrel shotgun is fucking...
Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever.
Something that
But
I
not
found,
smart enough.
by the way, when I last played, which was quite some time ago.
Let me show you
Eagle is the most
how
overpowered.
it was done. Back in the day.
Dual wield them. You can dual wield them.
I know, but I'm saying demolish the fucking boss. His health.
Oh yeah, that's why I go gunslinger. I use the fucking... I use Desert Eagles and the fucking
Brawling like a common street hood.
400 Express.
It just doesn't do it for me.
Oh yeah, you should have like fucking crazy amounts of cash in your vault. AA-12? I don't remember they had
Follow the
AA-12.
power lines. There must be a weak
Did they
point.
have the AA-12 back? I guess. Oh, I remember the quad barrel shotgun game. It wasn't the boomstick, it was the doomstick. Because the double barrel shotgun's the boomstick.
You broke the cage.
The quad barrel shotgun's
That's
the
cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money
Why
running
would you
guns,
say that jet
trading
bags?
off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
I save people. It's what I do.
Your naivete is just
I have a
embarrassing.
tactical mint.
I
for
save
it.
people. You should
Or
concentrate on
tactical,
saving
and then
yourself.
The set is mint. I have a field-tested Vault GG Battle Scarred. Yeah. I wish I had a fucking nice looking one. Battle Scarred field-tested. Precious. I have a Refrigerator Vault Boss Precious. This is... I can't. Fucking Saw-Blade.
Enough of this!
I have the AF.
You know how to scrap.
2011,
I'll give you that. But it's not enough.
which is,
Let's see how you do with
2011.
something a little more cerebral.
What?
Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt.
And we know you
Get
can't
weapon
let
sticks
that
to the
happen.
loader? Jesus Christ. I have one for the bone crusher. I have the fucking the M1911, but like exploded with two of them. I have the solid blue screen for that, and it's the precious screen. Oh, it's like fucking... It's fucking... I like how they kinda added the fucking...
You should have called us before going in,
like
Gordon.
what, with...
Waller?
Oh,
After all, we're here to help.
what's the game? CSGO. I like how they added that kind of a thing with it. But then again, I also don't like it, because you get the same shit. Like, you can't buy or sell the duplicates because it's a different fucking rarity of it. Know what I'm saying? Squad.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
What is your DJ Scully costume? Don't tell me you have the fucking chicken.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the
That
sky,
fucking chicken
jerk-offs.
gives me nightmares.
Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody?
Yeah, it's
Not a
Mr.
bad
Frost
result,
here.
all told.
I have the fucking... I have the bowler cap
Riddler
on.
used to leave clues
the
at all
Doss
his
glasses,
crime
the
scenes.
gas mask
Always
on,
thought he was smarter than the people trying to
the
catch
fucking
him.
backpack.
Thought we could use
from
help
the
dragging him
Dr.
down.
Victor, whatever
That's
it is.
because he hadn't met
The
me.
Hans backpack.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how
And,
glad I am you're
the
here,
suit I'm
working
wearing
with
is
the
a
police.
fucking
Riddler's heyday was a
the
dark time in Gotham.
Volt pajama.
For what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor.
but that one looks
Rub her the wrong
badass.
way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly, and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham.
It was supposed
Not to mention
be a
that
really
filth, Oswald
rare
Cobblepot.
thing in the fucking
I work with
packs,
Gordon.
but I
No
guess
one
they
else.
screwed up.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there, that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner.
I can't
What was that charge of the
remember
Light
which
Brigade
one
crack with the
I
riot shield?
used to play a lot more.
Good cops got hurt
Oh
because
yeah,
of it.
it was Ulston.
Not to mention you let Riddler slip through
Ulston
your fingers.
Yagarhorn.
You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I made the call about a frontal assault.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as
How
I
the fucking
thought.
pajamas for him
I'm
too.
here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only. If you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him?
Jacket, like, fucking
We
pink
figure
and
it has something to
kitten
do
on
with
the
why
back.
he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you.
Backpack isn't cool.
I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane.
What?
You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something
What?
in you that pulls you towards the danger.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal
Oh
scum.
no.
Most people just get up and run away.
No. Don't
I'm
mess
not
with
most
Reverend
people.
Albert. Don't do that. That's unholy.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that.
Why would you mess with
But you should
Reverend?
know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like.
You should
You get
straight
me?
up see what I got.
There's a lot of ways
for
this
him.
could go.
Full disclosure, Riddler left me this puzzle.
What is it?
I don't know yet.
Trust me,
He said I
think
had to
it was.
solve it or people would get hurt.
Then you best get on it.
Mine, he looks like an absolute
Let's keep being
badass.
honest with each other.
He looks either gangster as fuck or a badass. Masterson used to be my
What an eventful evening.
I've taken the liberty of preparing
I really
some
like the Tom
refreshments.
Banner.
Thanks, Al.
I just like his character, really.
I need to focus.
The fact that he actually
Maybe
thinks he's a
music will
fucking knight.
I need something cool.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I got on him.
The
I got
computer is
all three
finished scanning the
different
Riddler's
sets
puzzle
for the
box.
fucking- the
It's
helmets
ready when you
for
are.
him.
Let's get to work.
Yeah.
Selena. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
That's funny. I don't have ski masks for anybody, but I have a Scrake mask for everybody. Oh, you like it when you see it.
Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey couldn't make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin. He's in Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane. Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin. My oldest friend. Vicky Vale, a.k.a. Lady Arkham. Driven to madness. Leader of the Children of Arkham.
Bruh.
No one beats Lucius's handiwork.
No. I can't fall asleep.
Donovan Neal looks like he's about to kick somebody's ass.
Useful when the odds are stacked against me in a fight. The old grapple. It's come in handy more than once. I see the refined edge allows for a cleaner flight path. Gordon and Maury would have been crushed by that statue at the casino if not for this. Even with the anchor. Still too close a call. The stunner's been upgraded. Thankfully, I'm not on the receiving end of the jolt.
Why?
Lucius's latest model never ceases to impress.
Well, come on. Say your address. The broadcast is waiting. They want to know now. Come on.
Ashley. Why?
Oh, that's the stuff.
Because I'm looking at houses for sale.
Cockme.
Oh, that one's really cheap.
Cockme 777222327.
It needs work, that's fine. There's a house on...
Sorry, I live here. My bad.
No.
No explosives detected, no
The one I'm
radioactivity.
looking
Nothing dangerous at all so far.
It's actually
Computer,
kind of
run
near
another
Mr.
scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Get the fuck away from
Also,
that house.
I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
Oh no.
There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Is it livable?
Yeah.
It comes and goes.
It's probably...
Ever since the kidnapping and
never mind.
Windows
all the other business with
done.
Lady Arkham.
It's probably fucking Carter.
Alfred.
Hades.
No, don't you worry about me.
I don't know what road they used to
I should be
live on.
fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
What color
Thank
was
you,
their
Bruce.
house?
It'll pass. Working always helps.
White. They still live in the same house.
I wasn't living.
Yeah, this one's blue and white.
They were moving out whenever that fucking hole in the roof thing happened, and then Carter was like, we can't move out because we don't have the money to move out.
Fun. Guess I got a downgrade.
But like I said, it needs a lot of work, so it's like really cheap.
Is it in Listy?
Yeah. It's on Listy Road.
Healer, I hope you're ready.
What?
It's on...
Send me a picture of it. I probably know where it is. Send it in the group chat.
I don't think Taylor is ready.
Shane Miller's old house? Just kidding.
The
It
agency,
could. No, Shane's house is
the
yellow.
public face of a shadow committee of military leaders,
Yeah,
intelligence
just send it
experts,
in
and
the
government
group
officials.
chat. And they'll
Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized
if it's on
accountability.
Listy Road.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the
Like I said,
director
it needs a lot of
position.
work, but it's super cheap.
Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
How much?
Maybe.
Like less than my car payment a month.
2 supports. And that's it.
But it needs a lot of work, like I said.
Oh.
What is the which one is the Thompson in?
Yeah. I know where this is.
Yeah, the estimated payment a month is literally $115.
Damn, I didn't know the
Because
house
they
looked
only
like
want-
that on the inside. It looked better outside.
Yeah, it needs work. But for that cheap, though?
I thought somebody was living there.
No, it's been on here for 112 days.
I mean, hey, I'm game.
Yeah, that's like, as soon as I pull out my house and go up the hill, and I have to make either that left or right turn, it's like right on the right.
If you go to the picture of the staircase, what the fuck is that little
The
random
agency's
square?
empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
I said it's a sex dungeon.
Things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
Taylor, where are you?
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
I heard you.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling.
Before
Remember when he
that-
was the scourge of the underworld? Even Carmine
should we-
Falcone
what
gave
should
him
I
a
do?
wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Maury. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex.
Huh?
The agency realized
I
Riddler
heard
was still
that
alive
part.
when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler. Just Riddler. Why willingly turn yourself in?
See.
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone
I'm a
else
bloody
out,
Thompson.
of course. That wasn't obvious.
Does Jarrett want to move
The
in
man's
with
deranged. If you ask me, he needs help.
What?
He's clearly sick.
Jarrett want to move in
The
with
man
us?
is in urgent need of a doctor.
Oh, yeah.
I know just the place for him.
Wasn't the answer I was
Plenty of
expecting,
room
but I
at
mean, I'm
Arkham
okay with
Asylum.
this.
Next to
I
him,
can
most
help
of the
pay.
inmates seem like a picture of health.
Yeah, considering she said it's...
What was that? You
I'm
should
just
see
gonna
her
live there
face.
and not pay.
It's confusion.
Well,
It's
no,
delightful.
I'm saying...
I think I'll take it with me.
I'm saying that she said it's less than
Oh,
It's only like $118 a month.
I take everything
really?
back.
slice.
That's
yeah, but
fucking
like I said, it
crazy.
needs work.
Oh.
They only
well,
want
there's 3 of us. We can
$22,000
work
for it.
on it.
Yeah, they only want $22,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath.
Oof.
Yeah.
But like I said, the windows need replaced.
Well, we gotta get my
have
roommate
windows.
now, and I'll bring him with.
And
If
a
you're
lot,
okay with
like-
living with my roommate,
What'd you say, Angus?
Keats.
I said, we have windows here. Oh.
Keats.
Sure. Well, he can sleep in his office.
Yeah.
And we gotta put some kind of flooring in, or clean up that, try and
Yeah.
clean up that hardwood.
No big deal. It doesn't take a whole lot. You can put laminate flooring over top of it.
You could literally do what the old hillbillies used to do and just take plyboard and lacquer it all up to hell. Make your own.
Or you could just sand it.
Or we
I don't
could.
know why.
Buy it now.
It sits on an acre and a half.
Accurate, Ashley. Let's go.
Buy it
That
now.
is a lot.
I want to get out of my house. Buy it now.
Yeah, agreed. What did you just say?
Shut up, Jennifer. We're talking about a house. Fuck your pizza.
I said so do we.
Oh, I thought you said that we don't have any money. I was like, what do you mean?
I mean...
What about fuck time, but...
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Let's eat and Steve, my man.
What the fuck happened to the hook that was just in front of me? What the fuck?
You ready, rock? I have dual wield 500 magnums.
Okay.
There's writing engraved along the rim.
Ah, fuck.
I have an eye,
really
yet
bad.
cannot see.
What if we had a medic?
Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
I don't know why I swung for that. There was no way I was gonna fucking...
The eye of a hurricane.
That I knew was
Fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Like your smelly ass is still over here.
Look at these strange grooves.
Okay, big boy.
Somewhere working in the shadows.
You versus me.
Never
I
forget.
have a fucking flamethrower.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Just keep on. I'm taking them. Then I got also those. Oh, I need health. It was a dude. It's on one of the dudes. One of them's playing support. I could use ammo. That was me. I'm a fucking robot. You look at me? You can't go over that. Oh! It's a fucking... It's fucking... what's it called? It's a... boss fight now. Yeah, he's gonna be hard. I could use some of your extra ammo, unless you don't have any.
Needle.
Not ammo, but money.
A record needle.
Oh, fuck. Fuck me.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms, something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
Patriarch.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get
Hans
Lucius
is-
on the line, will you?
Hans, or whatever his fucking name is, he's easy. Yeah, just fucking... Oh, he's here.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I
He's
hope
right
we're
here.
not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing
No
all the
problem.
bacon, but duty calls.
Being a
What's
gunslinger
up?
is the long
This is
reloads
a
on
puzzle from the Riddler.
revolvers.
There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate
Yeah,
inside that
but
needs
you
your
can see how
expertise.
my fucking pistols lay into him
Yeah,
like it's fucking...
okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Not fucking healing. Oh, fuck, he did.
I'll be at Wayne
I'm
Tower.
dead. Fuck. He
Good
fucking
hunting, Bruce.
grabbed me and raped me. Who has a fucking minigun? Yeah, that. Who has that? What are you using?
Excellent. Glad I caught you. I have
You-
some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect.
ump.
With you as Wayne Enterprises
I didn't know the
chairperson.
ump had that much fucking...
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you
Or not
decided
health,
to take
but
that
fucking
contract over the GCPD's. The
fire
Gazette's
rate.
running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I
Oh
don't
my
mean to
God.
pry, but
He's right there.
what's in that case?
Yeah, don't follow him.
Seems like an odd thing
Wait,
to be
starts
carrying
to run.
around the office.
Why is that man playing Survivalist
Oh,
to
this.
have a flamethrower on
This
Survivalist?
is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to.
Did he just
We'll
say
pick up this conversation
I'm
this
going to help you
afternoon.
cancel your
great.
subscription on Life? Fuck, lay into him.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
No, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Ah, there's a cloaker on your 6.
Any idea what he's planning?
There's a cloaker.
Not yet.
It's
That's why I
spray.
need your help.
Yeah, that's how it's
If
done.
his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
Behind you, there's a
No
zombie.
sign of explosives or poison. Already
Looks like
scanned
one
for
or
that in the
two.
cave.
Right over there, yeah. Or rather, a cloaker. Who's close?
My God.
There's ammo right there. Ooh. You saw it even before I did.
Well, would you look at that?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The sound it's giving
Bruh.
off.
A
Bruh.
signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher.
Your
I was hoping
fucking,
you could.
your body hit the fucking top
I'll see what I
of
can
the
do.
map.
Shouldn't take long.
Your body hit the top of the fucking map.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Oh, that's a mortar.
Going away, but you didn't.
He's just
Hi,
fucking
Tiffany?
instantaneously raping people.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
He just got
It's
raped.
been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your
What
first
did I
day?
miss?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss.
Some bullshit.
I got you a present.
That
A
sucks.
micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell,
That makes me
programmable
sad.
for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and
Yeah,
super smart.
I'd
Just
say.
like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
I leveled up
Not bad.
a shit ton of
See
my
what I had to
gunner
deal with
class.
growing up.
Huh.
Not gunner, but
There's
my
something
firebug
different
class,
about you.
rather.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear.
500
I can't
Magnum
quite
revolver.
put my finger on it.
Damage dealt.
But you look...
50,000.
You look...
Not 50,000, 5,000.
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
4,800.
Interesting.
M1911.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
1,000.
What a strange thing.
Guns are fun.
The circuitry design.
Fucking...
It's elaborate and unorthodox.
Oh, we're going crawfish later.
Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off.
Yeah, for sure.
Huh. Micro pulse
I hate
waves?
this map.
It's just weird.
Can I just say I really do hate
Seriously,
this
what
map.
is this?
They should have just made it a Christmas
I've never
special
seen anything
map.
like it. It's like whoever made it.
What?
Something your dad has been working on? Lucius, care to explain?
Do you want to leave?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
Confirmed. I left.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Nope.
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that
What
I
does
won't be
that
finishing
do?
up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well.
Ooh.
That he was having some issues with his health?
I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his, hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but... You know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him. Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time
What are
to
we
crack
gonna
this
do?
puzzle.
Find a match or create a match.
I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're
I like
going
to
to
do
need
10
help.
waves.
If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
What?
Great.
Your
I'll start
future
thinking
house
about how we
was
can broach
built
the
in
subject with her.
1890.
In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be
Yeah.
a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Yeah, the
Happened to
party.
him last night,
Mr. Wayne.
too.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
It's alright, it's 12:30, you're going to bed.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit.
Lying.
We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Walk in and be like, here, take my money. My money, bitch.
This office, it really represents you.
Have
like
that
to think
much
so.
money. Oh, I don't even. I
Is this you?
don't even know what's in my bank.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
I have
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark
3.9K.
shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What,
But I also have to pay.
The agency recently brought me
credit
in
card
to
off,
draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
$27 on it.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
And cigarettes.
My history?
The house, it
lot
says
of things
parking,
happened to
it
you
says
last
one
year,
space.
And not all of them were good.
One space.
You put yourself at risk when you helped bring
And
in
it
your
looks
friend
like
Harvey
you're
Dent.
buying the property
He was a
too.
violent
But there's
psychotic at the
something
time.
else on
Almost
the
destroyed
property
the city.
that I could see.
Come to think of it,
Should.
you've been associated
A
with a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
I don't know.
The criminally insane. They
Bunch
seem
of
drawn to
demons.
I just
Go
live in
look
the
at it for
hole.
me.
often in the wrong place at the wrong
Go run up there
time.
and start taking some pictures.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking
You
on
have
my
a
door.
flash.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
It smells
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
What else is on the property
From the
that
sound
you
of it,
see?
you two were close.
If you look
John
at the
may very well
map,
say that, yes.
But not you.
look at the
A
map.
conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends,
Like where you're-
much less close.
I see.
Oh, motherfucker.
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz.
Like on the map, and you
Several
zoom
people
in,
were hurt.
and it shows like
I
the
got out of
property
there
lines.
as fast as I could.
I don't blame you.
Every time I try
You
to
must
zoom
have
in on
been
the map,
scared.
it just closes the fucking.
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since.
Hang on.
I was thinking maybe you have.
Yeah, a little
Why would you
shit
think
shack
that?
in the back.
He listed you as his emergency contact.
It looks like a fucking L.
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Yeah, but I don't know what that is.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out.
I see.
I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard
I'll
from
be a
him, so-
shit.
Did he do something
Some
wrong?
kid's great.
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it.
Maybe a
I don't know,
Two-Face,
Jarrett, go
Penguin,
look and see if
Lady
there's a
Arkham,
she
you
shit
know,
up there.
Gotham's most notorious.
Not right now, not right now.
They've got all these little strings connecting
Can you
into
see
one another,
our house
like a
from
web.
there?
And you, my friend, are at the center.
Why?
You keep pretty
trees in
strange
my
company.
way.
For someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Where are these motherfuckers now?
Lucius! No!
Oh, I see.
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks Wayne
GCPD is
Tower.
opening an investigation
That's a
into
dead-ass
what they are
bill.
calling an industrial accident.
That's a
Warner
dead-ass
Enterprises
Lucius.
Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Oof.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man.
Meg's not gonna block a hit.
To lose him like this,
I'm not even gonna waste my time.
It's hard to bear.
Can you stop trying to sandbag each other, you dipshits? For fuck's sake.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing.
I already hooked him once.
But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
Still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
I know your dad's in a better place.
Maybe. I wouldn't trade places with him. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it.
These stupid motherfuckers up there.
Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true.
Fucking you-ass motherfuckers.
He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all.
That was bullshit. I hit you.
A real company man.
In here, Ace.
Well,
I'm not getting very far.
I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Let's catch a case. Oh, Taylor trying to fuck that Walking Dead season 1 Clementine again.
Trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
Fuck this game. This motherfucker literally
There's hardly anything left.
What in the hell? I hate this game.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite.
Motherfucker literally pulled a Houdini on my ass and disappeared.
Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
No idea where he
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Actually, it's 49.
Well, I figured out the fucking problem.
Such a shame.
You got kicked off the internet?
At least he went out with a bang.
No, I have
right?
Xfinity, and my fucking grandmother
For
thinks
that,
she's all
we
that
can
shit,
all
so
be
she
grateful.
fucking took and put a
my father.
Well,
active account time on my
Hey, how about giving
PlayStation.
Tiffany some
So you know what I did?
space, huh?
Bruce,
I set a fucking password on the
buddy,
TV so she can't watch shows.
Good to see you.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
Ah, she's screaming now. I hear her.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
I set it to parental mode in my phone as the parent,
Look, I know
and the
it's a
TV
clumsy
as not a
casket,
parent.
but, I can see by the genes. Your friend was a looker, huh?
So she can fuck
Why
off.
are you here, John?
Oh my fucking
She's
god,
gonna
Pete.
out her
Again, didn't
I'm gonna
you?
fucking eat your face.
You and me, we're two threads in the same
Pissing
What, asshole?
stitch.
Then
Look,
she's gonna unplug the router
I
next.
got you a little something. Just
Oh, she does that, then I'll just
the
unplug the
occasion.
fucking TV from the line. I'll get a ladder and fucking unplug the TV from the line so she can't watch TV ever again. Think I fucking care? What the hell's wrong with the TV? She's gonna have to call the
I knew you'd be
people
hurting. See,
to come fix it if
I
she
thought it
unplugs
might
my router.
make you feel better.
Thank you, John.
From,
That's
like, the
very
satellite
considerate
dish.
of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't
Oh,
sure.
it's direct, or not direct
First
TV,
time
it's
at a
cable
funeral,
TV.
you see.
We don't have a satellite dish.
People get upset at the littlest things.
It's like
Well, you'd miss the whole conversation of me buying a house.
You're buying it?
It hasn't been
I'm gonna live
easy
right
for
next to
me
Jared
out
Henry.
here, you know?
I heard that part.
I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom.
Me and Anki Bear.
There's so damn much you
Gonna be
hardly
his
know what to
neighbors.
do with it.
Jared said he was gonna move in and bring Pete as a roommate.
It's not
Yeah,
like
'cause
my
it's 4
fuck.
bedrooms.
What?
It's 4 bedrooms.
Sometimes I miss
Oh,
those
yeah.
padded walls.
It just needs a lot of work.
Where the lines were drawn.
I'm gonna
Yeah, she's slamming doors. I can hear her.
Cross.
She's pissed.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce.
Well, can you get back on?
Home is where the
Please?
heart is. I'm almost sorry that I convinced
We all
Dr.
thought you were
Leland
dead.
to release me.
Yeah, no, I did that last night,
If
and I was like,
everyone
oh, it
could
must have been
please
the
take their
fucking
seats,
internet,
we
you
will
know?
begin.
That's just like,
Would
nah.
you
So, I
just
thought to
sit
myself, if it did
Today
it at
we
the
gather
exact same
to
time
honor the memory
tonight,
of
I'm
Lucius
just gonna
Fox.
fucking
He was a
check
friend,
downstairs, and
A father.
there's a fucking, she wouldn't
a husband,
let me see the remote,
a leader.
You are crashing my
and she
friend's
bitched at
funeral,
me.
John. You
So I was
better
like,
have
that's
a good
kind of
reason.
weird.
Oh, I do.
And so I went up on my
need
phone and
that,
saw the fucking.
favor
I
you
downloaded
owe me.
my account app and the fucking TV
For settling
control
the
app
score with Zaz and,
on my
you
phone
know,
just to see that shit.
getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know.
I'm
you're a
surprised she
man
ain't
of
down
your
there
word.
yet.
I give you my word, didn't I? I'll
What?
stand by it.
I knew
Surprised she ain't in your
the
room yet.
moment we met.
She can't get in here. I
Friends
locked the
for
door.
life.
To be exactly who you needed at so many points in your lives.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules.
Honestly, it's not that bad,
of you,
but then it's
Of
also
your
bad.
father.
So who are they?
You'll find
Yeah.
out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This here between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Put that away.
This is a funeral.
Oh, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys.
Have you seen the VR version of this?
Though, I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the
That's some scary shit.
How do you know the Riddler?
No.
Fucking, you seen the fucking
out. He's a
the
thief
fucking clip that was
killer.
always
Worst of
was so
all,
funny for one part of the time. It was somebody in the elevator flipping this knife that they had, and that was the only weapon that they had at that point, right? And the fucking no, they flipped it. They kept on flipping it, and then it fucking stuck in the ceiling, and he was struggling to get it from the ceiling, and all you hear is ding! Fucking looks down, and there's two fucking zombies standing there.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings.
No.
Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be outdated. If you're so eager to find it, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you.
Yeah, because he said about something that literally sounds like a fat chick beatboxing with her pussy.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this.
Oh my god.
Trust between us.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail. Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
American brown guy.
Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
The land at the Inn of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. I heard you got all buddy-buddy with her after I was out of earshot. Told her about that puzzle you got from Riddler. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk, and believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Jesus Christ.
The house has a pool in its backyard, a woo.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation.
It's agreed.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
It's a chicken coop. We're gonna have chickens.
We're gonna breed them with Taylor and make Chailers.
See no evil, hear no evil.
Trying to make
Speak no evil.
Chailers.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he? Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you. Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
This man's is like, I'm washing their car, has a hose inside of his car with a fucking touchscreen dash, and he's just spraying the shit out of it.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock, or a sudden jolt.
was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Man jumps out
Damn
of
it.
the car.
Me either.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Yes.
What?
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
You say that one more time, please?
The victim in the casino.
Oh, fuck.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Let's all go to bed.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Why?
Because Pop said so.
Why are you fucking mad at me?
That's a hell of an
I'm telling Pop.
He's playing games.
Bet he tried.
Can we stop beating our mics?
We can learn from his mistakes.
Okay, actually.
Let's find out what he did wrong.
You're not living with us if you keep this up?
You won't hear me because my mouth is in my hand.
Shut up.
Breaker, this is, Rubber Ducky, Sloth Daddy Dick.
The senses. We're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
We got a 2319.
2319.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood.
Sitting back up.
Huh.
2319, 2319.
I know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Jesus, that's
Safes with electronic.
Jeez, I was
This
playing
is a
God of
fucking-
War when you guys did
Wow,
that.
that's whack.
These must be the
I
goal
just
of whatever
remembered that
game
shit.
we're playing.
I'm still in here. Oh shit. Help me out.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing
No,
filter has
you
been
ain't
tampered
allowed out
Like in
today.
sunglasses.
with. Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
I don't even know how you're
Impossible to
still
see
alive
with
in
the naked
here, but...
We're going to have to look at it through.
I sold my soul to the devil. I can't die. Please help me.
You can't strangle me. I don't need oxygen.
Call of Duty
One
Modern
shoe
Warfare story
melted.
trailer came out today. And
Those
I'm like,
belong
oh,
to
this is
poor
good.
Cinderella over there.
Yeah, I tried to link that in the chat.
Link in chat.
Sorry, I don't, pay attention to the group chat.
Okay, Jared Henry.
Breaker 19. This is Rubber Duck.
Bryce looking cute as fuck.
I'm sorry, I still haven't seen my husband. Nor am I even sure my husband.
I told Hutzel he has to buy Modern Warfare because I only want to play the campaign and that's it.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
And I'm not buying a whole game
saw
just
it
to play the
taken on
campaign,
Riddler's
so
goon
Hutzel has to
from the
buy it
casino.
because he'll probably want to
It was
play
impressive.
everything else on it.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Why? That's what we do with every other story-based.
No.
More
Something
monkey
tells me
statues.
that
I'm
this
starting
game
to
is
sense
gonna
a theme
be a
here.
lot like the whole Modern Warfare 2 fucking.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the
Modern Warfare. I
GCPD
don't
issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on
To
the
be a lot like the Modern Warfare 3.
Can't hurt to look.
Kill all the fucking civilians.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get.
Bryce is cute.
A chance at getting out of this alive.
Listen, stop.
We'll catch you.
Hear me, Bryce.
The agency,
Listen.
I
Them
shouldn't
mutton
have to
chops.
remind you that you've been chasing
Listen,
me.
Linda.
And I've always
Get
been
out of
2
here with your
steps
fucking
ahead.
mutton chop bullshit.
If you win the game,
Man,
I'll let you go
so
free.
young.
And you'll get a
One more time for the niggas in the back.
exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Don't give me the cancer.
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions. Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Won't budge. It must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Your weak head is heavy.
Turn me around, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Fate to many.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori.
Hello?
Hello? Extremely sturdy. Ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, God.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Goes from his fingers.
Eleanor. Bring out your dead, Eleanor. I forgot to ring
the floor of the box heated up.
Bring out your dead.
He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the
I'm
fire
disappointed in
out,
all of you.
so he threw off his shoe.
Bring out your dead.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Bring out the homosexuals that you have hiding. One ding, not two dings.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
I'm not dead.
First, we have to get out of here. Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
Bring out your crabs.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky to kill each other.
Okay.
Part of life.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if you got back on the game, you would want to.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle.
So I'm looking like on the internet, and there's a lot of sources confirming that Soap will be back in the new Modern Warfare.
Yeah, he's the boy with the sniper.
Oh, Soap.
$5 says he is the dude with the sniper. That's why they hit his face.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. For real, for real.
Well, last time I asked him, I guess he was in trouble.
I mean...
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it.
You know, if you rub hard enough,
confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes.
Are you sure?
He opened one, and chose one. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat. The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that. The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Joe.
Wow. When you put it like that, let's win this game.
And the suggestions. 10 hours of soothing, relaxing, meditating, Vietnam War sounds.
There's crickets in the background. These people screaming and running across.
Hurry the hell up already. Napalm strike inbound.
Almost make out her message.
It's 10 hours long, by the way.
One won't see trouble and one
Napalm strike inbound.
Past the third if he hides the prize.
I sent it.
Danger close.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
I don't want to click on it.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Some of the comments. I showed this to my grandpa and he liked it so much he started screaming at the time. My grandpa does this weird worm dance on the floor. I found this weird glitch. I took off my headphones and the shots and grenades didn't stop. Huh, weird.
I guess glitches be like that.
Girls' locker room. Is that a new shirt? Oh my god, boys' locker room. This looks better than a World War I soldier who didn't get his gas mask on in time.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
In school, listening to this, takes it, but I'm still hearing good.
The riddle!
Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
This looks like an American soldier after stepping on a landmine.
That's awful. That
I
makes
love
me
this
real
faint smell
sad.
of napalm in the morning.
Take up.
Not that one.
Ooh. Nah, that hurts.
Oh my god, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
So many infections. It's not even funny.
Why does Riddler have to be the fucking enemy in this game? I don't want to fucking do puzzles. This is gay as fuck.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic
open a bunch of
device.
different fucking saves.
Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Well, the riddle has something to do with speak no evil, see no evil, do no evil. And it says one won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides surprise.
Just in case.
Damn. Oh, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's
what happens once in a minute,
that's
twice in a
how he
moment,
died.
never in 1,000
How
years.
who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies.
What are enemies?
Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
In a minute.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes.
It's accurate.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You're the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent?
The
The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
No, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who saves everyone is really as good as he believes.
What the hell did you
But
say?
then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox?
Them butt cheeks be
Watch out,
upside
Commissioner.
down.
For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
You shouldn't have said his name,
Got
Riddler.
nice ass.
I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Exactly, disease.
What's that?
Your face looks exactly like your ass.
Do they both look fine as fuck?
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim.
Credit for that one.
In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you got a level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Other events that occurred on that night.
Hashtag demonetized.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine.
Hashtag Hudson got nuts on his face.
That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all.
Guess who started?
I thought we had
working
some
with
trust, you and I.
Who?
What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Where's she working at?
In packing.
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Why?
Yeah, I gathered that much.
Why are you so rude?
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday.
Jenna is the girl.
I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this.
Every bitch, it's always an equal opportunity to stop a bitch when she gets too friendly.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Believe me, I already done diddly.
What you do?
Bruh, what'd you say?
Huh?
You did done what?
Did done diddly did tried. Once upon a sports model. Talking about cars, calm down.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
Yeah,
this is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong.
No, I lost my ring.
The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
No, it's in the dumpster hosses.
You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal.
Stop calling it that.
This
If you,
war of ours
if you order me another
may
one.
be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just
stop calling it that if you order
walk
me
through it.
Another one. And I said I'll also give you a $10 bill that's laying on my dresser.
He's hacked their cell phones. He can pinpoint the location
Well, see, that's the thing.
of
I
any
took
one
it
of
off
these
to take a
operatives.
shower. I set it on the counter. Yeah. Because the last place my mom and I saw it was on the counter, and it's
Broadcast
gone.
his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Considering I
Can you
can't
block
find another thing.
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Slut.
Taylor, shove those headphones up your ass.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you. Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
It's 1:30.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
Ashley's black. Ashley's black. Ashley's black. Ashley's black. Ashley's black.
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
Bruce. Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating the launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning.
Pushing me, dog. God damn.
Bring Roomy Maury up on the back computer.
Fuck you, skag. Jazz. Pissing me off.
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
I'll meet with Maury. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Helpful.
Just on game time.
Waller's people are here, watching Maury. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. Gotta be careful here. They're following his every move. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Maury.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Maury. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
There's something you can help me with, Mr. Maury. It's a matter of some importance.
I doubt I can do much. The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Maury.
Oh,
He's gonna
no.
hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac. It's true.
Oh, no.
But I was done after the first delivery.
This guy's the last player in Manning. He's playing a SWAT and he got awful weapons.
Even wanted me to
He
hand
has
over one of my
a literal
biotech
shit ton of weapons, though.
I said no.
But they're all
That's
shit.
why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is.
He has like 6 guns. I don't know how he has so many.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never destroy his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
And you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago. And favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial.
Yeah, that's gonna kill you.
All my accounts.
Better heal up.
I need to get out of the country, and
Run
in
away.
all haste. You can help with that.
Oh no, he's dead.
Otherwise,
For
I
sure.
fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship. A charter plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean.
Yep.
For the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne.
So close to killing it
Our
when
agency
everybody
friends
died.
will be back any second.
Wish the
Done.
medic would have done her fucking
Send you a
job.
postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is...
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
Good. Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
I'm sorry.
Axel.
I did. That was me coughing away from my mic.
How was I yelling? I just said your name.
This must be it.
I said that was me coughing away from my
I
mic.
know, I was just saying your name. Why get all offensive?
Riddler has up his sleeve.
I was trying to ask you something, but I guess it doesn't matter because you get all mad. So fuck you.
Copyright.
Your coughs are copyrighted on my video.
Yeah. Yep. Sorry, I'm gonna have to demonetize you, my friend.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen? Noise again, are we? Agent. What was your name? Blake?
This episode hella long. I feel like I've been playing for like 5 hours.
You'll see what's gonna happen.
I thought you said that that was the last one.
Well, I'll be here soon.
Now I'm on a whole new
Then
Batman
you'll see
game.
what this is all made of. You agency imbeciles really...
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
I'm on the first episode.
She's about to regret
We found him.
all your idiot...
Maury's information turned out to be accurate.
It's hard to blame.
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
The agency has a history of terrible decisions.
positions.
A good spot for cover.
Has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course.
Wait for
They'll be
it.
angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize... After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that.
You think?
I'm sure you can understand. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me? It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online.
Ready, Bruce.
What?
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up! Thanks, Batman. Are you all right? Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who saves people will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please, don't let him die. Say it!
I need an answer. Or click, click, click!
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman! Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler! Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
Taylor's constipated.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
Can be now.
And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
No,
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now?
I am.
What are you doing? No, 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 no! Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't...
Out of here. That over your shoulder.
Who's the man who's got no time left.
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
This can't be happening!
Soccer kicker, Nick. I'm gonna do a soccer kick.
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
I'm just glad you're on your feet. You took quite a beating. Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear!
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Hephaestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here. They broke the pact.
The pact?
Lock the ship down, and radio for more medics. Batman. Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
I saved lives today, Jim. That's a victory.
Now, that counts for something, sure. But it's not enough to keep the gods at bay. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Avesta is deaf. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Mori got out of Gotham all by himself. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did.
I'm loyal to Gordon, Waller. Don't expect me to start taking your calls.
I'm not asking you for your cooperation, Batman. I'm ordering it. When you understand what we're facing, you'll come around. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
There's a guy, calls himself John Doe. He's either a member, or he knows who is.
That confirms some theories we had. Doe's a one-time patient of another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce.